Killer Reapings here, everyone. Welcome back to Sirus Adventures in Fallout New Vegas. Last time we finished up the Dead Money DLC. Who's this guy? Oh, that guy that patrols over here. I just walked over to this outpost again to repair a bunch of my weapons. Did a bit of organization, got rid of my items, grabbed different armor and such. So I'm currently wearing this stuff. Now, it's gonna look a bit odd outside. I think the EMB that I'm running makes the night a bit darker than it is. Sorry, brighter than it is. It makes it actually look like daytime. Not sure why, but I may fix that in the future. But yeah, I really like the look of the assassin's suit we got. And also I always wanted to wear this, you know, the NCR Ranger helmet that we can see up there too. That's the first time I saw it, I think. Well, the first time we saw it in the intro, but, you know, in-game, I guess, that's kind of like the first time I saw it on that statue. It doesn't give us a cool bonus we get from the Barrett, which has that crit chance 5 and perception +1, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with style over function, you know? And I feel like this combo looks really cool. It's pretty good for us too. It has that sneak increase there. It's not amazing, but I guess it's nice. And, you know, a bit more damage threshold there as well. So we're at 25 with all the other bonuses we have currently, so I think that's okay. I mean, I keep it on me maybe. It doesn't weigh much, so I might as well carry it around to have it with me. But unfortunately, you can't like combine them or something. I believe there's some helmets where you can actually wear this under, from what I heard. But that's not one of them. Weapon-wise, we have, you know, the gun, the shotgun, our sniper rifle, of course. Bought a bunch more ammunition as well. Don't have too much money. Well, still quite a bit, but like, you know, I sold like 1 gold bar, I believe, because that's all vendors can buy pretty much. And then just bought a ton of ammunition for all the weapons we had. Made some more of this like JSP ammo. Grenade rifle, of course. I'll bring this thing, might as well. That melee weapon, that shish kebab. We're not very effective at using it, but might as well try it out. And the anti-material rifle, of course, because we are going to do the Old World Blues today. And I need that extra 2 strengths here to wield it effectively. So apparently you get 2 strengths over in a DLC, and then we have that 8 that we need. So might as well bring that gun. I'm not sure if you can come back and, at any time, or if you have to finish it first. So I'll just bring it with me. I noticed we still had like this frequency in here, and I listened to it earlier today while I wasn't recording. Can we repeat this by any chance? Ah, shoot. Maybe not. But basically this was Elijah's radio frequency, and he was like talking to me and begging me to open up the safe and rescue him, and he would tell me how to get to the big empty and that kind of stuff. So kind of interesting that that was still in there. Oh, if you have the flamer thing, we have that little backpack at the back, huh? Nice. But we want our sniper rifle. Okay. So I think we're good to go. I think I have everything I need. I have a couple of weapon repair kits on me as well. By a couple, I mean quite a bit. So weight-wise, we're not great. I hope that we get something early-ish where we can drop off items, but we'll see. Sorry, a little bit burpy. Okay, so to get started, I think we listen to this one? Maybe? Let me double check here. I think we just have to go to that, this one, the drive-in, right? I think that's what starts the quest. I guess this one you don't need to listen to anything. That's down there. Okay, so let's turn this off again. Maybe that was the Sierra... No, the Sierra Madre is down there. Yeah, that might be it. I'm not sure though, but let's just go teleport. We've been at one point. We have to be there at midnight. It's probably not midnight right now. I didn't like try to plan this time-wise or something. Oh, but there's stuff going on. Well, maybe we are here at the right time. What time is it? Nah, not quite, but maybe it lasts for a few hours. Crash satellite. The crash satellite seems to be a source of a strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, 15+. We are way past that. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you. And you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. Okay, that's cool. So we can come back, similar to the Honest Arts DLC. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonder science await. Okay. Do I want to... I guess I have everything. I don't think I need anything else. Joshua Graham lives. The burnt man walks. Oh, is it too late now? Maybe we can still do it. Ah, come on. So it lasts till 3 AM, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here and wait another day. But yeah, I guess we have everything. I don't think I need anything else. Alright, here we go again. Midnight. So let's go do it and examine it a little closer. And off we go, I guess. Oh, is it actually an alien thing?
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Well, that was a fancy intro. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Ah, okay. Patient gown. Damn, this is cool. Okay. I'm intrigued. Door to the sink. Let's have a look here. So we have all of our stuff still. Patient gown. Yeah. Looks great. Do we actually have scars around our head or something? Here, if I like turn like this, maybe. I don't really see any. Guess it's not visual there. Okay, so someone operated on us. Great. Do we see anything that we like have now? Oh, I got strengths up to 7. For some reason. I don't think I had that before. Stealth suit. Oh, spineless strengths. +1 strengths. Okay. So that's maybe how you increase the strength in this. So we got one of them. Interesting. I think I heard that he can get it up to 2 though. It's a bench. They even have a Sunset Sarsaparilla machine up here. Nice. Coca-Cola. I'll take the ammunition. Very cool looking. Can zoom in a tiny bit. Looks amazing. Can we like see on the map how big this area is? Yeah, it's just that circle here, and then I guess most of the stuff is inside, maybe underground. Huge something. They look like, I don't know, like almost buildings, but not really. On top it kind of looks like solar panels, maybe. Huh. Very strange. Turpentine. And then there's red color. Red color usually is not a good sign, right? Something going wrong maybe. Lots of factories. Very cool. Okay, let's go into the sink. It's a great name. Okay, pretty empty so far. Not seeing anything on my radar immediately. We do have a work table here though. We can make things. It looks like they're doing some sort of research in here. Lots of, ooh, Autodoc. Lots of little things. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Okay. Talk to. Book shoot. Personality files damaged or missing. Okay, so we have to find these. Ooh, look at that. Oh, these are just cases. Oh, yeah, you can make a bunch of stuff to make ammunition. I'll take it all. There's a repair or reloading bench right there. Energy stuff. Sync Central Intelligence Unit. I may actually, I'm kind of tempted to, oh wow, they give you everything, to look into energy weapons once I have all the perks learned that I wanted to learn. Because I'm kind of tempted to try out energy weapons at one point. Because I've seen, while I was selling stuff, I just saw like a couple things that looked interesting. Okay, we can't really use any of the machines yet until we get the personality files or personal files. Think tank, big mountain. Those are some fancy doors too. Yeah, definitely Nuka-Cola and Sunset Sarsaparilla, providing both. In case some scientists have a preference over one or the other. What is this? Fancy Let's Cakes. Oh, snacks. Take this. Can I use this? Light switch. Advanced functions file damage. Insert backup holotape. Be quiet. Uh-oh. Ah! Copyright. That's a save. We can store stuff in there. Prevo book. May have to turn down the radio, but I don't want to do it right now, so I'll just leave it. Mad Scientist scrubs. Okay. Gonna have a look at that. See, there's like more energy cells. Oh! Who are you? Hi! Oh, it's broken too. Come on, man. A little, a little robot. He has like a little teacup. Muggy, or mug, I guess. What is this one? Ralphie? The Robot's Incredible Odyssey. Oh, it's like a movie about an iBot. Okay. Oh, and a first aid box there as well. Let's get out of this room because noises and such. Let me really quickly see if we can... I have some of these I could break down, I guess. And make more of those. It's too bad we can't make the armor penetration, that kind of stuff, like those special ones. Well, I saw like for the 50mm, there's like explosive rounds. Super cool. It's gonna be fun. Okay, that's missing too. Well, I guess we can't really do much there. It tells us to go to the big... No. Find out. Okay, just find out stuff. Alright. So don't... Just go somewhere. Don't worry about it. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Okay. I guess seeing that has to do with the... Is this evil? No. Was the implants they gave us? Oh boy. That eye's creepy. Hi.
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. Alright, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Okay. Let's see. Can we tell him what he was talking about? No. So let's just pick something that we want to pick. Are you the ones who performed the surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomites?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Wow, okay, that's some dialogue right there. Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Wave hands and nod.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting? Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
No. Let's see. It keeps calling me lobotomite. Yes, I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be.
He looks so frightened.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Bye, Dr. Mobius.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the Lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Okay. Brain is perk. I like that it's like this. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Ooh, and is resistant to chem addictions. Plus 25% resistance. And shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage threshold. Minimum plus 1. That's awesome. Huh.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Okay, interesting. So that's why we have that whole thing where we can't attack someone. That doesn't explain the laser surges. Laser surges on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs.
Jesus.
Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First, was the heart.
Okay, Heartless perk. The scars on his chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items cams to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Oh man, this is awesome.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first.
Right.
Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Okay, that's, you know, I don't mind. Those are good perks. You extracted my brain, but what do you mean misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say the auto dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense.
Right.
Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow. With science.
Of course, with science. How else? Okay, this is getting really cool. First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
Well, to be fair, I don't want my brain back. All these perks sound way better than having an actual brain. Okay, what makes you so sure Mobius has my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it!
Oh, I'm gonna ask
We
him.
need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Must be really tough for them. Oh man. Alright, I'm listening. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Okay.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Interesting. The whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Right.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Okay, is that actually going to be a thing? Do I actually have to be fast? What if I take my time, explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Damn. Yeah, it doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploration.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay, well, it sounds like a quick travel back. If I just walk up this thing, teleport back here. Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
It's the only reason why he talks loud. Okay. Well, if there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
and it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the Lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
Sunjaculating. Okay.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the Lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
So weird. I wonder if they also have that stealth suit, if they also have the gun. Ah, we can't do this one. Yeah, we need more energy weapon for this. But that's, what if there's more weapons or more weapon guns? Oh, energy guns. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead? Hopefully we can keep the same thing though.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Yes.
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing.
These guys.
Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Boros, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
That's a cool
with
name.
the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, Lobotomite?
Well, let's see. We can even ask for more stuff here, looks like. This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
So weird. Magnum, okay. That's what it is. These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Damn. All right. So wait, this gun you gave me can disable force field?
Yes. Maybe.
Okay. You don't know what they're talking about.
Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay, so we need a schematic to get rid of that. Let's see. This is all just hurry up, I guess, huh? Okay, I couldn't care less about all of this. Can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Creepy.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Alright, sounds great. I can try with the sync intelligence, then I'll need something to activate the function, won't I? Or I could go with this, but I don't have enough intelligence.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Well, that's interesting that Mobius was predicting that we would use bottle caps in the future. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Nice, even more. Oh, we can ask for more. I hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you are not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible.
Impossible?
Oh, more.
Why don't you make the Lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
We can go further. Hold on, let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
What do we get? A magazine. Fixing things. Programmer's Digest. Pages Cookbook. Might be one of each. Oh, and 250. Oh, I guess everything you mentioned we get. Alright. Very cool. Alright. Having a store available would be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Wow, that was something. That was probably the best conversation I had in probably most Fallout games.